This is a review of my 2023 Suzuki King Quad 500. This King Quad currently has 1,548 miles on it. It is a power steering model. The changes I made to it are Sedona wheels and tires. They are Coyote tires, stock size 25 inch. I've added a Kolpin box to it and mirrors. I've taken the plastic rack covers off. It seems that the steel racks are much more handy for carrying things, and I was able to mount a spare fuel can bracket on the front rack. I did also add LED headlights, which made a huge difference on this King Quad. I also added a 3,500 pound Badlands winch to it. The wiring was quite simple. As you can see, there is the winch solenoid right there. There is a circuit breaker for the winch. It all fit in great. I did have to take out the tool holder to mount the circuit breaker in there, but it was no big deal. Running of this machine is flawless. It runs very well. The things I really like on the machine is the engine braking. The performance is just fine for a 500cc ATV. Some of the things I don't particularly care for is the power steering. The power steering is not that much. It's not like a Polaris or a Can-Am or a Honda. It has much less power steering and it takes quite a bit more effort. So all in all, the machine has been flawless as far as running. The engine braking is spectacular. It is really good. No complaints there. No complaints on starting at all. This machine is not even quite 1 year old. I do extensive trail riding, and that's about it with it. It's more of a trail vehicle than anything else. The Suzuki King Quad is a quality built machine. The air filtration system is excellent. The shifting of the CVT is excellent. It is never a problem getting into any of the gears. It is always quite simple. The four-wheel drive works very well. It does have four-wheel drive and four-wheel diff lock, but when you go to diff lock, the steering becomes very, very stiff. It can become very stiff even in four-wheel drive. Would I buy this machine again? Most likely for myself and doing trail riding, no. I would look more towards, for the trail riding aspect, I would look more towards maybe a Can-Am or a Polaris. But that does not mean this has not been a very good machine. If anybody has any comments, please leave them. I'd like to hear from everybody. But all in all, it is a very good machine. It's just not exactly what I myself was looking for after I got it. And I will probably be trading it in or selling it outright. But no complaints other than the power steering. And the suspension is much stiffer than a lot of other machines. So there's my review of the Suzuki King Quad 500 AXI. I hope you found this informative, and we'll get back with you later.